just want to skip the whole shebang where I talk endlessly about why I got this, and you just want to see the freaking figure and get it over with, then just click this timestamp. Hello YouTube! So you can tell that we're doing something really different today because I'm not wearing Lolita, but I still wanted to dress up, I still wanted to look pretty, and I wanted to do something that felt thematic to this video. So today we're unboxing an anime figure, and this is a huge deal, maybe not for you but for me, because I watched a lot of anime and I love anime, and there are a lot of series that I really like. But there hasn't been a series that really like steals my heart enough for me to want to buy figures, seriously, ever since Black Butler. I came really close with You Were Nice. I almost got a Victor figure several times, but I managed to talk myself out of it. So I haven't bought an anime figure in years, and I am constantly tempted because I work at an anime shop. But I've managed to fight that temptation, except now I haven't been able to watch now I gave into this temptation. So today we're unboxing a tall genius who's brunette and has blue eyes and pretends that he doesn't care about anyone, but really cares about people so much that he's willing to jump off a building. And he also has a cool designer coat. He actually has several cool designer coats which make him look very dramatic and awesome, and that totally sounds like I'm talking about Sherlock. so maybe I have a type of favorite characters, but I already have a perfect Sherlock figure, and you can see me unbox that one in my another video I have, and I will put that in the end cards, so you can check that out after this video. But yeah, the character we are unboxing today is Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! I went into Yu-Gi-Oh! With such a prejudice. I didn't think I would like it. I watched it as a child and it never really captured my heart, but I watched the American version, so what can you do with terrible Estonian voiceover? And now I'm just so in love with the series, and I love so many characters, but Kaiba definitely takes the cake for me. He is definitely the most I mean, he's stylish, he's badass, he's all that, but I just love these kinds of layered characters where you get a completely different impression of him in the first episode. Like, you feel he's this spoiled rich asshole, and he is an asshole and he is rich, but spoiled he is definitely not. He's worked his way up, he's earned all of his wealth, if not fair and square, then at least himself. And no one has probably ever spoiled him. And also I just love the fight scenes with the gods. I mean he does such amazing badass fight scenes, and he's so amazingly dramatic and over the top all the time without making it seem effortless, and I just love it. And in general, I really love the clothes in many of the characters in Yu-Gi-Oh! I often have to scroll back in the episode because I wasn't listening, because I was looking at something someone was wearing and thinking, damn, I want to wear that too. So that's why I'm wearing this sort of gothic, more purely goth outfit today, that I was thinking if I was a duelist in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's like the kind of outfit I might wear. So, finally, to the damn unboxing. This is a Figma figure, and I've never had a Figma figure before. This came really quickly, like all things considered. It came as quickly as they promised, and I was really shocked. Which they promised 2 to 5 work days. So here we have it. Yeah, he's really small. Like, he looks, I know he was gonna be small because I've seen Figmas, but like, he looks so big in the pictures, and he's like tiny and cute in the box. You can't really see figures that well when they're in a box, but I just wanted to show the box art as well. So here's Kaiba on the side, and here is like all of the promotional photos. Plus there's the Pharaoh. It's reminding you that you can buy the Pharaoh, and that you kind of want to buy him as well. But But not right now. Not right now. Maybe someday, but not right now. But yeah, I mean they do work perfectly together, as a set. So yeah, there's the. So I took him out of this big box, and I'm already like anxious about losing this tiny card because it already wanted to run away. So I actually filmed the original unboxing for him a while ago, but I really wasn't happy with the material because I've never had a figure like this before, and I felt like the video was just completely useless for anyone wanting to have any information from it, because I was just like fiddling and finding things out, and eventually I was like just texting a friend of mine who has Figma figures, asking her how am I supposed to do some of the things. So I decided to re-record all of it from this point forward. So I think I'm gonna start with like showing you all of the things he comes with, and then I'm gonna talk about the figure itself. So he comes with this suitcase which does open, an extra arm which actually was on him when I first unboxed him. I switched it out with the dueling disc arm, so he actually technically comes with this regular undisked arm. And then he comes with 4 pairs of arms, which I think is very accurate because he does a lot of hand movements in the show, so that's really fitting for his character. 2 sets of angry faces, like, yeah, one of them is more shouty and one of them is a different kind of shouty. I think I'm gonna show you one of those faces on him. And he also comes with 2 sets of eyes. You can this one has eyes inside, so you can see the white part is where the eyes are, and you can remove that and change the eyes inside the face as well. So that's really cool. So, and he also comes, like the figure also comes with a plastic bag for you to put all of these tiny things inside, which is really convenient so you don't lose them. It also comes with a stand. The stand is disassembled when it comes, but it's like really easy to assemble and put together. And okay, I'm gonna show you the figure itself now. So he has on his smiley face right now, which is what he comes with. The official description says that he's grinning, but that's a smile. That's a genuine smile. And by the way, that's one of the main reasons I don't get a lot of figures. It's because I don't like their faces. I like serious characters, but I want them to be smiling when they're on my shelf. I want them to look like they're happy here, not like they're suffering and angry constantly. So that's why I don't buy a lot of figures of my favorite characters, because the faces always look angry and that pisses me off. So I'm really happy that this Kaiba has like a friendly face. So I'm gonna show you some of the close-ups of his outfit. He has the KC logo here, and all of these little studs all over his coat, which look very metallic, which I like, because in this series you can tell that they're meant to be metal, but they look so grey, they don't actually look very metallic. He has his necklace with a picture of Mokobe inside. Obviously this doesn't actually have that. It doesn't open up. It would be so cool if it did, but it looks really detailed and nice. And he has little straps on his arms, and he has the same kind of straps on his legs as well. And his belt is like extremely detailed as well. It has the, can you move your hand? Okay. It has the KC logo and the little studs, which you can see throughout his outfit. And then he has those wrist bands, which honestly make me wonder, how does he get that on? Like, must be so hard to get the whole outfit on in the mornings. But I respect that, because I love like over the top outfits. He has these straps on the other side as well, and if you switch out to dueling disc arm, then he also has the metallic armband on his other arm. But I'm gonna show you a close-up of the dueling disc as well, because it's really
detailed and beautiful. It doesn't have any life points on a life point counter, but I suppose maybe the game hasn't started yet. But like, it's super detailed. You can see the slots for them. Actually, the slots are on the other side. And you can see the slots for the face down cards. And he's also holding some cards. And these cards don't have like tiny pictures on them really. Like the design on the other side is like this. Which honestly, like, I wish there was a tiny blue eyes dragon on here, but these cards are so ridiculously small that I can understand why there isn't. But man, it would be so cool if there was. And he also has a single card which he is holding here. And the inside of his coat is it's more purple. I feel like in the show it's more pink, but honestly the colors in the show like vary super much. I'm gonna tilt him slightly so you can get an idea of the color, because I feel like it isn't showing up on the camera super well as well. I was trying to do some cool stuff with like two colors with my nails, but it didn't work out. So ignore that, which now we won't be able to because I mentioned it. So here are the straps, and here are his shoes, and he is super articulated. Like you can see, he's articulated from the knees and the wrist and the elbow and the arm, but also from his like toes. Like his feet are also slightly articulated, and he has this little nice, I don't know if you can see it, but he has a little, that's on this side, has a little like a stud on his shoes as well, which is a super nice touch. Everything is so amazingly detailed. I absolutely love this about this figure. So I'm gonna change his facial expressions and some of the arm things just to get you an idea of what that's like. So I've got Kaiba here in a frankly ridiculously dramatic pose, but I think that works. And I changed his facial expression. I'm gonna change it back later. To the smiling one, which I have here. And I also changed his arm to like the regular arm without the dual disc. So now the dual disc arm is here. I do recommend that you pick one and then sort of stick with it for the rest of your life, or like at least not change it that often, just because it's a bother. It's quite hard. Like changing the hands themselves and the face is very easy, but changing the arm somehow takes a lot of fiddling. So yeah. And I also wanted to show that his briefcase was actually open, so that's cool. So you can open it and close it, and obviously you can use the cards that come in the box and then cut them out and put them in the briefcase. And yeah, changing his faces was pretty easy. You take off his hair first, which opens from here. You can see there's a line here, so you just put your nail in between the so just put your nail there and pull, and his hair comes off in one piece, and then you pull off his face. That sounds so violent. You pull off his face, and then you replace it with another face. I'm gonna put the smiley face back on. It's like, this is just, I mean, A, it's ridiculous, and B, he looks super angry, and I want him to look happy, so I'm gonna change his face again after I'm done filming this video. But yeah, he comes with a set of hands, and two of them are I think meant for like this one is meant for holding the single card. Some of them are meant for holding the set of cards, and some of them are meant to hold the briefcase. I haven't managed to shove that thing into his hand, but it could just be because he's like such a stubborn character, which is why I'm having trouble with him. Like, he's just made so in character. So yeah, so if you have enjoyed this video, then please leave a like, leave me a comment down below. You can always recommend what you'd like to see me do next, and of course you know to subscribe when you like my channel. So please do that in case you somehow forgot that subscribing is a thing you can do. So anyway, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!